Hi everybody, I'm dekutony and welcome to a rather disappointing video. Not because I'm disappointed, but because it's a video made by me, so of course it's going to be disappointing. Now, today we're going to talk about Mario Golf and the top 5 characters I want to see as DLC. Plus a little bit of a rant I've been meaning to talk about for a long time now. So let's begin. First off, let's start with the top 5 characters thing. Well, it's in no particular order. My first character is going to be Shy Guy. Kinda surprised that Shy Guy still is not playable in any Mario Golf game, but hopefully he'll be added as DLC eventually. He's actually the most likely character to become playable. Now, second and third characters, which I'm mentioning at the same time, is both Dixie Kong and Funky Kong. Ever since they were playable in Mario Kart Tour, I've been hoping they become playable characters in more Mario spin-off games and all that. Now, character number 4 would be the Spindrift from Super Mario 64. Now, the N64 and Mario 64 have now become 25 years old. So, as a little nod to Mario 64 becoming 25, and because I like the Spindrifts a lot, I would like to see the Spindrifts come back in the game after so long. Like the last official game they've been in was like the DS version of the game. So, yes, long overdue. And finally, my number 1 character for Mario Golf Switch is Plum from Mario Golf 64. Now, I'm very nostalgic about Mario Golf 64. One of my most nostalgic games ever. One of my favorite games ever. I have so many fond memories of this game. So to see a character from that game that has only shown up in that game would be neat. Not to mention, she's absolutely precious. The the golf waifu deserves to be back. And then I regret saying that. You know how it is. And this whole bringing back old human characters back leads me into the other part of this video I've been meaning to talk about for a while. It's the fact that Mario sports games have become really stale and boring and nothing too special. Like ever since the 3DS days, maybe even the Wii days. And I have no idea why. Maybe because of some sort of mandate that Nintendo put in for some unexplained reason. But ever since Mario sports games landed on on the Wii since Mario has been this really stale series ever since the late 3DS games. Like, you've seen Paper Mario, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they, for some reason, they just stopped making characters, original characters, and it has become really repetitive, has become really stale. Like, it's always the same characters every single game. Like, sure, you can have your Paper Mario art style and your personality, the Camelot sports games, but if that's the only thing you got, then what's the point? It makes no difference anymore. You need those original characters. You need those original characters, not not just Paper Mario, but also in the Mario sports games. The Mario sports games by Camelot are some of the more unique Mario games because not just of the personality, but because of those human characters, those weird human characters that came out of nowhere. Is what made the Mario golf and tennis games so different from any other Mario spin-off series. So to see them go away after the GameCube and Game Boy Advance games was really sad to me. And they have not come back since. And I don't know why. I don't know why Nintendo thinks that having these original characters for not just their sports games but also their RPGs is like a detriment to the brand. It makes absolutely no sense. It has become really, I don't know, man. Honestly, I think the soul of these games has gone missing for a long time, and that needs to change soon. Also, the fact that their whole let's finish the game later practice is really shady. Like, I know a lot of people mention this, but it's true, and it just so happens to be the same thing with this new Mario Golf game, with this whole we'll add free updates that are definitely not finishing the game after the game's launch, and yeah, it's not really looking good for this Mario spin-off games, or just Nintendo games in general. But we were talking about Mario Golf here, so what I'm trying to get at is the fact that the game just doesn't look all that great. Like, forget about the original characters and the lack of updates. Look at the lack of mini golf. One of the best parts about Mario Golf 64 was the mini golf. Like, that was the only way my sister, let alone my dad, could play video games. Like, when you manage to make my dad play a video game, now that's an achievement in its own right. And when it got completely removed in the GameCube game, man, I was really sad. And it hasn't returned since, and I have no idea why. Like, zero clue. It's such a rather simple mode, yet they just decide to add this whole wacky new modes, and that are just going to be forgettable, like they're going to be forgotten in the next few years. And I'm sad. With all that said, I hope you enjoyed this little rant video, ranking weird, stupid thing, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching before I get even more depressed. Have a nice day, everyone.